On track now that I know that this is where they wanted me to go for this thing. Go kill shit. Yeah! One of us actually tells the truth. One of us always lies. Pick which one it is. Fuck the mannequins. I also don't like these guys. I think they can do the thwack type spell. The instant kill. If you're not careful. Ow. Well, you can definitely tell they don't do a lot. Yeah! We're 70. Oh, good. We needed that. I like how they all run. They're like, fuck. It's the big chest again. It's actually a colossal candy box. Hello. I was red before when you tried to open me. Crazy how that happened.
Night, night.
Got him.
Another one bites the dust.
And you already opened me. Haha, fuck you. Damn it. Oh yeah, hope someone comes to fight me. You need to learn to snap into a Slim Jim. One of the fattiest things you could eat. I'm just gonna nap here. They're dead.
Victory is ours.
Oh, good. A heavenly helm. And an extra mural. What the hell is the heavenly helm? It's actually really good. Where the fuck did this come from? Instant being poisoned reduced, instantly killed reduced. Does what the fuck? Just out of nowhere, it's like, hey, yeah, I know you got the liquid metal thing, but this helmet, this one you want. Coming. Don't worry. Getting there. Why do you have to make such big steps? Fucking asshole. Like, if you want to cross, you have to run your hand through my... like, 10 abs. I don't fucking know. My abs have abs. And those abs have abs. Ah, it hurt me. And booyah! Oh, you got me.
All is well that ends well.
Still I hope I don't die standing up. No! Alright, this entire fucking maze, or not really a maze, but just all this shit I gotta run through to get there. These guys, like, all suck. They're not even worth fighting. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Not my doctor. You guys all suck. You do, like, 1 damage and you don't give me anything. For experience. Auto run. Not that it matters, because I'm still have to control where I'm going. Oh, I see you've come back. You've killed my brother with the abs. Well, I have bigger abs. Man. I hope my sinuses don't start acting up. I can, like, feel it. There's, like, that slight feeling that something's gonna bother me in a little bit. Like, in the back of my head. I'm like, come on. I just want to play Dragon Quest. I'm tired of every time I start this game up to play it and something wants to bother me. It's like, just let me play the game. Why does my health have to keep being shitty? Like a mixture of sinuses and a terrible sleep schedule is also not helping. God. I'm gonna be like barely clothed and flex my muscles. I hope no 16-year-old kid with swords will see me. It's like I see him, but I'm not programmed to run. No. Frost bags. Damn it. Fucking Hendrik wielding that giant thing. I just wish Hendrik had, like, I just wish I had a better cosmetic outfit for him. It's like, I don't like his standard outfit. He looks so stupid. He looks like he wants to be a mage one day, but he forgot what he was doing and became a knight while still dressed as, like, a apprentice mage. It's like, oh, little boy. Why should there be nothing here and I went through this for nothing? Oh, okay, good. There is something happening up here. I was like, watch, I did all this for nothing. And I just see everyone dance. Oh. I could join in. I mean, I have an outfit that lets me dance. Also been doing this game for 90 hours. Holy fuck. I've already surpassed Tales. The game took me like 40 to 60.
Hey, I see a dance party.
That's the stuff, laddies. You youngsters can't half dance up a storm, eh? These stamps of yours, eh? Ha ha! There's someone else. Och, just look at me go. Hustle, hustle.
Oh my goodie! Someone make him stop!
Shut it, you! I'll hear none of your whinging. We're dancing for the dark one here, so look lively. or there'll be trouble. And a one, and a two, and a huppa, Hey, well now, what have we here? Hoping I wouldn't notice you slacking off back there, were you? Well, no such luck. You boogie, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Just because I'm 16 doesn't give you a reason to backhand me.
Hey!
Ooh, which one? Jump off. Ow. He's calling for backup. Take this, you son of a bitch! Falcon Punch! Giga Slash! Awesome, simply irresistible moves. No, they were resistible. Oh, that one's dead.
Behind me!
Behind me! It's behind D. Oh, fuck, they're all attacking him. I mean, that's what I made him do, but... Can he fall asleep?
Don't worry.
Edric,
I'm here
full
to
heal.
help.
Take the power of the Luminary! Quadra Slash! Hurt Converter! Man, you really like to bring out more friends. I don't know if I'm lagging. On my end, it says it's fine, but I don't know. I've been having tech issues all fucking, whatever, all day, so. Oh, good. Everyone's fucking being crazy. Hey, it's me dancing. Dude, he's got so much backup.
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Quadra Slash now. How? Oh boy. Oh crap. Well, if anybody ever wants to snap out of it, we're all busy boogieing. Oh, crap. Eric! A little overkill, don't you think? God, I was gonna say, you're not gonna have anybody show up. I think we're a little too full on people. Oh my god. Just gotta focus on him. Someone got mesmerized by who? Was it Serena or I swear if it's Hendrik. Himself right back up. Damn it, Eric. Oh, good. And the hustle dance. Oh, he's dancing. I can't. He's too busy dancing.
You ready for this?
Damn it.
Perhaps this will help.
Of MP. Gave it us all in that attack. Jesus.
Need some help.
Why did she sound like she was dying when she came in? Oh, I need some help. Like, Hendrik's the one dying. Ah. Jesus, this crazy battle wasn't hard. It's just having to get through all the fucking guys. Woo, level up. Spell learned. Omni heal. Good, she needed that. It's tired of me having it. Yeah, that. I got a cloth. Thank you so much. You defeated the monster. We can move freely once more. After the monster brought us here, he made us wear these strange clothes and forced us to continue dancing on and on. Oh, but we are so grateful that you arrived as you did. If we danced just a little longer, we would have collapsed, I think so. She tries to use it, doesn't happen. It's like, how the fuck does this cloth work? Maybe if I put it around my dick. Fuck. Did all this for cloth. Good thing. It's a good thing that we were like leveled up too, because that could have been a lot worse if our gear and/or level wasn't that high. I just dance this way. Don't worry, I'm not cursed. I just like to dance. Alright, you do what you need to do, random guy. You want to defeat the monster? Yes, of course, I believe you could do it. Well, thank you very much. I'd like to give this to the village. I received 10 mini medals. Well, hot damn. Glad I could help, kid. No, I don't need that. Just looking at what you got. Oh, you don't really have anything I need. I'll stay at the fucking hotel thing. You know, I helped you guys with the whole dancing, so you couldn't, like, throw me in a free night stay or anything? No? Okay, well, fuck you then. Hopefully you had a restful sleep. I watched over you the entire time. Open the door, Splooge. Jesus. Let's go back to the mini metal guy now, since we got some, and turn these in. Now we'll use our magic shell and figure out where we need to go next. And continue to help people. You look absolutely irresistible. Come get a big kiss. It's like, calm down there, lady, or man, or whatever the fuck you are. Welcome, young man. Let me stamp your album. You got the Miracle Sword. got a deft dagger. You collect it, you're gonna get a pretty big prize. Weak as shit. Is nice for the healing, but is fucking terrible. This is surprising the enemy. It's weak as fuck, but I hope you take good care of it. Oh, come on now. You don't have to be so rude and smash my pots, you fucking prick. For all I've given? Do all positive effects on an enemy? That's actually not bad to have. Full of beans! Cures all enemies with a storm of stinging icicles. Just give me a sec. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so we got Crackle. Good, I guess. And, Veronica. MP up. Surprise! There was P in there! So that was a little odd. Kaboomal! I love the names for these moves. She is using heavy wands, right? Yeah. Kinda forgot. What are you? Zig stick! Rita, wands. Finish up. She needs with wands. Tells a group of enemies with radiant rays and also initiates automatic HP restoration. Alright. The effectiveness of them. You know what? Sure. Might come in handy. As a party member to avoid instant death when their HP is at 2 or above. Alright. Not much I need for Eric. The only thing he has that I can't get are fucking locked by the swords, so I gotta get the sword abilities. Nice. HP over attacks an enemy and gets some of their HP. Well, I definitely want it. I love HP or lifesteal-like maneuvers. So now I just have to get him fucking Fatal Flash. Then we can get the final knife ability. Kazap. Sure, I'll get Kazap. Kazatstrophe! Good. Items. Important items. This Queen's Conch. If my words help decide what's next, in Civil Helm's great throne room waits her fair queen for Isabel. She seeks a helpful hero, for it seems all is not well. Alright, so we'll go to Civil Helm next. Away! Sniffleheim. Bleh. The always cold, freezing place. I'm gonna fight the dragon. Oh, that's great. So I already kind of figure out what we're gonna be dealing with, huh? Oh, I'm a bag of potatoes. Splooge, how wonderful to see you again. I want to hear all about your adventures, but I fear there is more pressing matters at hand. Truth is, terrible black dragon is recently emerged from the frozen fort of the Snurfelt. Why has it got to be a black dragon? Couldn't you just say dragon? We believe it be the fell beast who terrorized my kingdom in the Age of Heroes. At the moment, it is rampaging around the eastern snowfields, but if it were to turn its attention on the city, I doubt we'd withstand such an assault for long. My brave soldiers have gone out to meet it many times, but each occasion they've been driven back. Luckily, escaped with their lives. Splooge, you've the only chance we have. Will you go to Snurfelt and lay the serpent low? I will. Alright. I always love fighting dragons. What do? You have anything to say to me? Hello there, dearest Splooge. I didn't think I'd ever hear someone say that to me. You and your friends are planning to bring the Dark Star that looming over Jalopolis, aren't you? How do I know that? I see that thirst for destruction in your eyes. Honestly, my love, you remind me of the old me. I may have lost the power I once had, but I still would very much like to help you get rid of it. Its ugliness offends my delicate sensibilities. So you must bring me a serpent soul or two. They are not so hard to find, or come by. But when you bring them, I will use what remains of my strength to transform them into supremely powerful items in which you can craft some absolutely exquisite equipment. Serpent souls can be praised from the various dragony devils, even the classes who prowl the celestial sands. Find them, fight them, and tear their essence from their twitching bodies. Then once you've had your fun, bring them back to me and I'll make it worth your while. So I gotta remember celestial sands and then go... I'm assuming I just have to beat them and I somehow have their souls. This is like Dark Souls. And I think I said this, and I always repeat myself, like, a ton, but I'm still upset. The Game of the Year shit happened and all that. Everybody's got their game stuff, and I knew this wasn't going to be anywhere near Game of the Year because of all the fucking stuff that has come out. But it's, like, kind of sad that, this didn't really get any attention. Dragon Quest always feels like it's a little overlooked. I don't know if that's just me or maybe I'm missing something. But I feel like this game gets overlooked, or any Dragon Quest, because it's like they have a lot of fun stuff, but then it's like other games are more important. It's always the underrated, average you know, to a lot of people, but these are a lot of fun. Like, first glance, I was just like, not the game, but it's a lot to this. It's like 80 to 90 plus hours of game. And then there will be the people that bitch that, man, they don't make long games like they used to anymore. It's like, look at what the fuck I'm doing. Granted, it might not take you 80 to 90 hours probably because I'm slow as shit, but you might be able to do it faster, but that's you. Either way, it's still a hefty game. It's like, yeah, everyone looks at the Final Fantasies and other games more, the bigger names, even though I feel like Dragon Quest should be a pretty big name. Probably only big in Japan. I wish it was okay. Bigger here. I'm assuming the dragon is not in this general area. I don't know why I'm going to here. I'm clearly drunk. So, I mean, I know that I think this game was originally released on a different system. It was 3DS and PS4 in Japan for a while, then it came to us, but still, I wish that it would get more love. Like Dragon Quest always gets overlooked pretty easily. Because if it wasn't for people telling me about it, I probably would never have even looked at this game, and then I would have missed out on a lot of cool stuff and fun adventures. It's somewhere in this area, so. Also, these fucking ice golems. I'm icy. Sexy beam. You want some? Now he's like, now I have to grow a golem penis. Ow. I'm being hit with a stick.
Ever so sorry.
Nope. Like, what'd you do? Whoop his ass. Him with the multi-thrust. Oh.
All is well that ends well.
I was assuming this, but I don't know where the guy could be. So, unless he went to the Arborean Highlands, but... There we go. Like, this fucker's somewhere.
Oh no.
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But thanks to the Dark Master,
Oh boy.
released by Erdwin's hand, was I locked away in that icy prison. But now, I will have my revenge.
Oh god, he's got bad breath. You want a mint? Bad time to ask from a guy who was frozen the entire time for a mint. Lightning thrust.
Behind me!
Behind me. Eh, fuck it. Do shock tactics. I don't know. I wonder if he's gonna shoot fire or not. I mean, we're at a weird spot, so it's hard to tell. So, I'm just gonna give us the kabuff. As usual. Alright, good. Fire. Or, no, that's that breath. Alright, dark. So, probably the dark thing. Oh, here's some, fire. Poor Hendrik, you know. He's like, get behind me. I regret what I chose to do. Maybe I shouldn't have everyone get behind me. Dear Christ.
I got your back.
Do you, though? I feel like you're lying to me. Edric, get up. Nap time's over. Oh, come on, Serena.
Hey!
Oh, there's 3 of us. What are you gonna do? We're all better now. Okay. I can't move! Just like, oh god, why? There we go, a little hurt converter. Ow. Take a little of this, douchebag. Because I don't want us to die. Just gonna Omni heal us again, just to keep everyone good. Oh god, Eric. So she fucking breaks out of the paralysis. I just want to be safe. Okay, good. She can't move freely again. I knew it was blinking, but I was just unsure. Sure, we had one of fucking dark. I don't know if his breath really counts as magic. Take this. Oh, come on, Hendrik. Not again. I'm glad you hit them. Can't move. Oh, heal.
You must protect yourself.
Oh, good. He's on his knee. Feeling great. Nope, then just sleep. Huh. I think I got anything of interest here. The fuck's... Oh, right, because he's steel shell. Like, why the fuck's he got all this shit? Let me just sleep. Of course I wouldn't have the thing we need. God damn it, people, stop being so fucked up. Aha! So dodgy. Well, people are gonna die. Well, Edric is. Oh boy. Still hanging in there. Can't feel the pain. Oh, good. Whopping 37. God, if only I could get the fuck out of this. I had a chance. I just forgot. Man, she still can't move. Alright, B Squad, come in. I don't think you can go to sleep, but paralyzed sleep, something. It's fucking kamikaze. You know how well that works. I didn't think that was gonna work too much. Tough frizzle. I don't think him... I don't know what... I forget what it's called, what he's in. Knockdown. That's not gonna help, because knockdown's a different thing. Also dance. Keeping us all fit as a fiddle. Kaboomal! Perhaps like put it in me. Oh good, the people I didn't want to go down. Oh god, poor Rab. Please don't touch me. Kaboomal! Well, a big chunk of our party isn't gonna get experience, but you know this is what's been happening often.
Not bad.
Shit. Oh, good, we got a serpent soul. I think I need, like, how many did she say? 2? Oh, good. I was just so happen to standing on this asshole. Thank Christ we could flee. No, we couldn't. Good. Wasn't really in the mood to have another fight. Oh well, at least we're in a good health now. Miss. Kaboomal!
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Hail the gates! Wacky sack.
Victory!
Good, we're all back. I think she said we needed two souls, and then that she would make us powerful items or weapons. So I just need to. I went the wrong way. Actually, where am I? Yeah. Yeah, I just need to kill like a dragon-like serpent thing. Said the Celestial Sands has them. But I was hoping there'd be like one more thing we could fight around here. It's like, please just let us rest. No, I don't want to ask the statue for help. Only had Pep Pip. I know where to buy Pep Pip. It's expensive as fuck, though. Maybe it still sucks. Yes, to Rang. Really not much I need. Still good on all that. How expensive is fuck? I forget. It's pricey, but not completely out of range. If I wanted it, I would just have to, because I think some of my money is in the bank, just because some of the bosses have killed me, and I'd rather not lose all my money. But I think also is also we know how to grind for money, so it's not really that bad. But I just know it was a hefty piece of gold to get pep pipped, so we could be instantly pepped. Because that is actually a good way to grind, is me having those fucking things and getting the guys I need to make the metal slimes appear. I didn't mean to cast zoom. I was just looking over shit. This was a mistake. Like, no! Stop it, hand! But also, I have no idea how expensive fuck is. We'll have to ask some prostitutes and get some surveys, and we'll figure it out. Be like Family Feud of surveys. And they're like, we surveyed 100 prostitutes. I didn't want to be here. I have no idea where that fucking... Like, I was like, oh, it's in that place. Good. Where is that place? It's in that area, right? Okay, good. That's what it was. That's what I thought it was, that place. I just, I'm brain farting. Also, we still got to rest at a campsite anyway. I hope I have something I can find to eat after I'm done. I'm gonna get so hungry. I had such a small meal before starting the stream, and it wasn't enough. At the time, I wasn't that hungry, and I was like, ah, this should be okay. I was wrong. Very wrong. Right, let's rest at the camp. I think I saw the guys that if those dudes count. I don't know if these guys count as what they're looking for. I don't think a Spitfire is what they need. Assassin stab!
Surrender your soul!
Who else wants some?
Nope, that was not it. Maybe unless they only needed one. I thought she said she needed two. I'm not quite sure. Unless this, you mean one of these guys. I'll fight everything until I get the fucking soul I need.
Is it my turn?
It's a disarmingly dull dance. They're so dull. They're bored.
Diligence is its own reward.
With a thumbs up. Maybe the one is all they needed. I don't know. Not the same, but at the same time, I think they want the floating guys. The fucking, like, the dragon type guy that I just whooped. And these aren't it. Maybe they fly around at night. Double check to see what they're looking for here. Northern part of the Celestial Sands. And I guess I need Eric to actually steal the soul. I could barely get the man to fucking steal an item off a person, let alone try to steal a soul off of him. I didn't mean to walk into him. I was trying to read this thing. So I guess I do need... Can we flee? God, how the fuck can we not flee from these guys? I didn't want to fight them. She's like, fuck this. These robos are durable, but not when you get crits. I haven't even seen these fucking guys. They say they're in the northern part, but I've never even seen the dude appear. In the picture, it shows it's daytime. Unless they mean up top at the peninsula, but they say in here in the Celestial Sands. Because you're not what I'm looking for. I don't think you're a serpent. Maybe it's a different time of day? Because it's daytime. That's more frequently. Stealing from them is the fastest. I can't even fucking find where they are. Okay, so it is up that way. Alright, that makes sense. This is why I have to do the guide at the later game stuff, because I'm like, I will be here forever never figuring it out. Plus, I don't want, I'm already like 90 hours in. I don't think it would kill me to look up a guide and figure stuff out at this point. I'm not looking at what I'm getting from it, but I'm just doing it.
Surrender your soul!
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's get ourselves all fully healed up and good to go. Forgot about that. There they are. So we need... I think it said Eric to just steal them, and you can get them. I'm not sure if they also just drop them too, but faster way is stealing them with Eric. Still don't quite know how he's stealing a soul.
Yoink!
I can barely get him to steal an item to begin with. And now look, he got a club to the face. This is what he's doing to us. We're dying because of him.
Try this for size.
Look, he's asleep. Steal. Man, failed.
We're not done yet.
Look, he's still asleep. All the time in the world to steal.
Yoink!
There you go, you got his serpent soul. Now we can murder him. Convenient timing on that one.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, jerk him off in his invisible penis.
Yoink!
There you go. Take this! I am an angel! Wonder if Hedrick woke up today thinking he was about to get hit by a dragon with bitch tits today, or a serpent. I certainly didn't think this was going to be how my day would turn out. I also purposely nearly killed Hedrick. Yay. Oh, look, he's back. I don't know how many. I think it only said a few, but I think the guide was saying that she'll keep trading items and stuff that I guess is important, so I should get a couple. And or keep grinding it as much as I can.
You brought this on yourself.
On yourself. Alright, everyone miss. It'd help when you guys do your abilities that you don't do it with your eyes closed. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm tired. Guys, hit me with this wood. Like, Eric, for Christ's sake, frickin' steal it. Everything is pain. I'm on fire.
Victory is ours.
I'm not gonna ask Kendrick the back strength you have to keep that on you. And how you manage not to tear your clothing or cut yourself. Ultimate strike.
Another one bites.
My ass. Don't just shake, Eric. What? What does it bite, Eric? Please tell me. I've got to know. The jokes I made back in the beginning when I first ever started this game. We've come full circle. Ow. It's funny we were talking about Dragon Quest Builders. I haven't played the Dragon Quest Builders since before this game released. I actually went back to it for like a very short time. Before, like, at least 30 minutes to an hour before the game released, because I was like, well, I need something to do. And I was like, right, I did play it before I stopped. Again, to play this.
What's yours is mine.
There we go. Kill him.
All is well that ends well.
Oh, good, he even dropped one. He's so nice. I'll do another 2, and then that'll be it. And we'll move on and see what I'm getting out of it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So someone hit me with light, huh? You bitch! That's my whore. I won't let bitch tits kill her.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, I'm feeling better.
Did I do all right?
Yes, you called down the wrath of God on him twice. I think you did all right. Oh, good. He gets to make the first strike, because we were surprised by the fat sack of potatoes that we ran into. Alright, come on, man. Come on now. You're better than this.
I'm here to help.
Oh, good. No XP or MP was used in that because of her special side ability.
What's yours is mine.
Beat him up.
Wonderful.
Level 71. Oh, good. Look, we even got an extra. Alright, Smooge, let's get the fuck out of here. Back to the city. Oh, we've been going for 8 hours. Jesus. I had to check my last VOD because I'm like, well, how long have I been going? And probably 6 hours. Oh, no, we've actually been going for 8. So we did like, what, 2 or 3 hours of that Mutant Year Zero? I hope that was entertaining. I know that was like me trialing error a shit ton when I played that. I felt like, I'm like, man, if I'm not progressing and I keep dying and have to trial and error, it feels like it's kind of annoying to watch because I keep fucking up. But I was having fun with it. I just need to get better at that. I also need to stop picking every fight, because I gotta learn that I need to sneak by in that game. like I was told, is to sneak by and then come back later to pick the fight when I have better equipment, because my gear sucks balls. My guns don't do enough damage. Now, I don't know if I could sneak past it, though. That's the tough part. That fight seems like one I have to actually do. I might redo it and just play it on normal, because I am on hard difficulty, because that's like the normal difficulty that they put it on, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm fucking terrible at the game. But I like it. I love the XCOM style of it. So we might play it again, though. I'm not sure. I like to give it another go. Oh my, is that the serpent soul in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Did she transform it. Very well. What incredible item should I turn it into? Oh, okay, so she turns into Crimsonite, Black Tear, and that. I don't think I have a Black Tear. Let dismiss if you wait a moment, work will my magic. Black Tear. I guess these are something I might need for crafting, so I'll wait, because I don't know if I need anything yet. First, you saved survivors from our trouble with Crystalinda, whatever, that you go with all this. As promised, special reward. Here, old friend, you deserve it. I got the Highborn Blade. Just like the blue orb that I gave you before, this too is one of the civilized royal family's most precious treasure. May it serve you well in your journey. If you ever find yourself a loose end, come back here. Alright. Let's see, this is probably an item, because it seems like a lot of the stuff we're getting is either something that crafts. Maybe it was an item. Or an equipment. I don't know. Oh, here it is. The dagger. Increase MP and sometimes send humanoid monsters into a spellboard bound stupor. Chunk of MP and a lot of charm. But we lose out on damage. Charm isn't anything we're really using with him. It's like, here's his dagger. It's not very good, but it's our treasure. Certain Arubian soul waits. He's there in the cathedral with a gift to aid survival. Does that say? I think that said. Might have misread that. Well, we might go for 4 hours, even though that's wrong, because, you know, fucking internet issues, you know, that's pissed me off. We're going for 8 hours. But that's what I was saying with that other game, though, that Mutiny Zero or whatever. That game's fun for me, like, I was having fun, but games where I'm, like, sitting there trial and erroring a lot, like, dying over and over and not making any headway, I always feel like aren't that entertaining. Because I want to make progress, I don't want to be trapped. So I always feel worried when I play it, but I was having fun with it, but constantly dying and my stupidity mistakes and relying on just chance, I think, isn't all that fun sometimes to watch. Oh man, I'm here. The winds bear tidings that you and your friends prevailed against the beast who made the king of Heliodor this slave, and yet Edward's lantern is full. Edwin's something. Fuck it. All self-grip, fear, and confusion. I have a gift for you, Luminary, one that I hope might aid you in fulfilling your divine duty, restoring peace to land, call home, pray, and take it with my blessing. A rusty scepter. The favored weapon of the holy sage Serenica, alas, the elements have not been kind. Perhaps if you could find the necessary instructions, you might be able to restore it to its former glory using that forge of yours. Legends tell that Serena's companion, brave, having skilled blacksmith. Okay. Then a skill time, maybe less some clues as this. I mean, how would I just find clues? This is so tarnished. Can't even be used. Alright. Because guides and stuff. Beat his... Beat his trials. Only 2 trial bosses. Do I know where this is? This might be something else. This might be a different trials. Oh, okay, that place. Let's see if I can go there. Also, apparently something there is... I gotta make sure I keep trying to steal, because there's a rare steal, I guess, chance on somebody. And one of the enemies that I'll... If I can get to the actual location. One of these areas, I think it said... No, I can't continue while mounted. I was trying to dismount. One of these was treasures, and the other was this magic seal. Yeah, I haven't figured out how we can actually get rid of that seal. Double check something here. Probably something I have to go through the main thing first, and then I'll find it. Okay, yeah, the game will straight up tell me when I can go here. Alright, so we got the scepter, but we're just here early because the scepter's for later. Because I guess you get the instructions on how to fix that thing up in that location. Alright. Good to know, because I would have just sat there running around like a moron trying to figure this out. Heliodor. Sounds like Heliodor might be the last, like, big thing we gotta do. And then it turns into me trying to find the rest of these seeds that I probably are labeled that I just haven't been looking for. The castle. Oh, Luminary, you have returned. So tell me, what have you learned? The Dark One has returned. The people of our world are ignorant to this fiend, this cosmos, but ignorance will not protect them. You know, if nothing is done, this evil will grow until it consumes all. You are the Luminary. Only you can face Cosmos. Only you can end this. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I guess I can't really do anything else. I guess I just go out and find the seeds. So I wonder why it wouldn't work in here. Oh, okay, there we go. My daughter.
One moment, if you would.
My daughter, what the fuck are you wearing? You have some tits. It's like, okay, Dad, calm down.
Honored Luminary, will you permit me and my daughter a few minutes alone? Despite Mordigan's machinations, my subjects have remained content. My kingdom has remained free of undue suffering. Alas, you, my dear, were not so lucky. I cannot help but wonder how things might have been if I had remained by your side on that fateful day. Perhaps Mordigan would not have possessed me. Perhaps I would not have missed all those years with my beloved daughter. If only I had been better, stronger. Perhaps I could have resisted him. You were meant to know only peace. To be the princess of a great kingdom, blissfully ignorant of the woes of the world. But no. Instead, you fought. But you have fought enough. It is time to come home, to claim your birthright, to live in peace and privilege here with me in Heliodor.
As he just said that people should be ignorant to the things going on right now.
Oh, Father. I wouldn't change any of it. I wouldn't change a single day.
Hmm?
I've been traveling now for many years, searching for something, meaning, I suppose.
A
And it's been
boyfriend.
hard, sometimes unbearably so, but it was worth it. I found what I was looking for in the end. You, Father. Rab, my friends, the people of Heliodor, all the people of Erdrea, in fact. These are what give life meaning. And they need protecting. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect them. All of them.
You do your kingdom and your father proud. I had thought to save this for the day you took the throne, but I see now that it is time.
Your head.
The tiara is very precious. It once belonged to your mother.
Thank you, Father. It's beautiful.
Now go. Do what you must do. And when all is ended, and peace has returned, you must come home to us.
Of course. I'm looking forward to it.
You actually get it. Oh yeah, the golden tiara. Jesus Christ. It's like it's a golden tiara that's got everything reduced. Once I take it off, that means she loses all the fucking outfit. I think. Oh no, she doesn't. This is just all one thing. Okay, good. She was just wearing something that went with this. Forgot this was all one thing. So good, she can wear it. Hooray! You must embark. Oh, the giant dark light thing that's in the sky? Yeah, I'll get right on embarking to it. I'm done listening to this shell.